Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. Last episode, we left it off on a very sad note because Malbec Reyes, the founder of the challenge, passed away. Of old age though, so I mean it's good. It's not like he burned in a fire or drowned or anything. He died of old age. He lived a very long, full life. He did a lot for Ulokia. He started this whole thing off. He got this whole castle was built under his entire lifetime, and he got a warden in place. He got Logan put into his castle as our stone warden, and he's been doing very well himself. So Mal accomplished a lot in his very long life, and he's passed on the ruling of Wallachia to his son Emmerich, who has been making slow but some progress. I mean, it's obviously going to kind of slow down a little bit because now we're just kind of focused on a lot more building, and it's not necessarily establishing, because the family is definitely established. They have a well-established house. Everything's looking good, but we're working on adding new families, different type of cultures, different type of lots to the world, and that's still going to be our focus. Even though we've lost Mal, we all knew it was going to be coming eventually. Sad, but true. But the family's waking up this morning. Their first day without Mal. It's very sad. Or not the first day, the second day technically. Because like I told you guys, I did play through another day because I normally do 2 days an episode. And that last episode where Mal passed away, or I think it was 2 episodes ago, I only showed you guys 1 day because after the fact, I was like, I'm not going to do anything the next day, but I still wanted to get through the 2 days so that I can kind of keep on that same pattern and time schedule, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I wasn't planning to do anything the next day. And like I mentioned to you guys, I didn't do anything that day. I think they started to teach the kids how to walk that day, and that was about as far as I got. They didn't even, neither one of them even successfully learned. She's really close. He's a little bit further behind, but that was all that pretty much happened that next day. And then after that, I focused on decorating the crypts. So you guys saw what we did, and we're going to actually go at least pay a visit to the crypts so we can go take a closer look at it. But you guys saw what happened there and what I did to the crypts. If you didn't, we'll be taking a peek at it in just a little bit here. But this episode, like I said, the family's still kind of reeling from the death of Mal. He was old though, so it's not like, they were like, it was very sudden. He was very old and he died of old age. And I still want to keep working with Justine in terms of Tristan, because definitely kind of want to continue to progress her with her life too. I don't want her to stall up and not be able to continue to progress. So I think that our goals by the end of winter, which should be 9 days. We got 9 days left. But our goals by the end of winter are going to try to have Justine in a place where at least maybe she's either engaged or preparing to be engaged, so that maybe we can have her get married and potentially move out in the springtime. And I also possibly I'm going to be moving out Jeremy in the springtime too. I do kind of want to see his baby be born, because I mentioned last episode and people seem to be in agreement with that because of the timing of Mal's death, which was unfortunate. I'm going to, I think, name, if one of them has a boy, I'm going to name it Malbec. At least one of the boys is going to be named Malbec. So I'm going to do this baby birth a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to pick baby names before they're born. I'm going to see what they have. And if one of them has a boy, I'm going to name it Malbec after their father. If it's a girl, some other people gave some suggestions of a name, like I think, was it Malika? I can't remember exactly, but a spinoff of Malbec's name, but for a female if it's a girl. And I think that's appropriate and that's good. If there's 2 boys, maybe we'll think of a spinoff of Mal's name that's not necessarily Malbec. Maybe, well, I would say one could be Mal, one could be Malbec, but that's technically the same name. I just shortened Malbec to Mal because it was easier to say when I was talking about him. But we'll see when they're born, but I'm not really going to pick a name for them. So I think what's going to happen when they're born is if it's a boy, the first boy that's born, I'm going to name it Malbec. If it's a girl, I'll name it a spinoff of Malbec. And if it's 2 girls or 2 boys, maybe I'll pick a name for the second child, but we'll do it after the fact, if that makes any sense. But I think this episode, what we're going to do, the family's still very sad, but I think that we're still going to try to get Justine to meet up with Tristan today, because I still want her to continue progress with him. Oh, she's talking to Emmerich. I didn't even notice he was standing in there. I still want her to continue progress with him. So I think we're still going to keep pushing for that. Obviously, she's still a little sad, so she's probably going to go, you know, cry on his shoulder and tell him how upset she is. No, not you. I meant your brother. Tell him how upset she is. We're still expecting babies. I don't think they're going to be born anytime soon. Serena started the pregnant waddle, but I don't think that she's going to be having her baby anytime soon. She wants to woohoo with her husband. Of course she does, because that's what everybody wants to do. But I think that we're going to get Elia to maybe go visit the crypts so that we can go see, you know, she's very heartbroken. She lost the love of her life, which is very, very sad. And the boys lost their father. So, you know, and Justine lost her father too. It's not just boys. So let me go ahead and get everybody going. I think we're going to go visit the crypts with Elia and then have Justine hang out with Tristan. Alright, so, I had a couple crashes. I apologize for the weirdness if anything seems kind of strange. I had a crash, shortly after, but luckily I saved. Save often, people. Always a good tip if you play The Sims, especially The Sims 3. It has a habit of crashing on you. Make sure you save your game as often as possible. So you didn't miss anything, but I did have a couple crashes that I had to address. So Elia has come down to the crypts to see her dear husband's grave because, you know, we lost Mal, and if you didn't watch the speed decoration, then you didn't see this. The crypts are still a work in progress. They will probably be a perpetual work in progress. I am not saying that it's going to stay this way forever, but I struggled a little bit trying to get this down packed and what I wanted it to be. So we have a little statue of Mal here because, as I mentioned before, and I think I said in the decoration, I took a lot of inspiration or like stuff from the Starks in Game of Thrones, and I know that their crypts have statues of the people who passed away, so I thought that that would be cool to do. I would also think somebody asked me how I did this, so I'm going to show you guys that right now. Weird tangent. We're going to break the storyline here for a minute because somebody asked me how I did that, and I'll show you guys if I freaking remember. So you need to have the NRAAS. I think it's the debug enabler. So I'm going to do it to Elia really quickly for you guys to see, but you click the sim that's there. You go to the NRAAS option, you go to the debug enabler, go to the options for smartphone, and there will be an option to sculpturify that sim, and it's going to ask you which type of material you want to use. I feel like I used clay. I think it's clay, but you see it just creates this little like figure of Elia. I think she should be able to walk out of there. Let me see if she can move past it, or she's stuck in it. She might be stuck in it. Oh no, she moved it. Okay, cool. So you have this. Why aren't these on? Did I put the wrong lights there? I think I put the wrong lights there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I fixed the lights and you should be able to see a little bit better. But you see there's like this clay sculpture here of Elia. Hers is a slightly different color, and I think if you want to get the different color, like the same color, I think you just have to keep hitting the sculpturify button thing, like just keep doing it over and over again, and it generates different ones. So I'm just going to delete this because we don't need it. Sorry for that weird tangent, but somebody asked me that and I forgot how to do it, and I knew I had to be in game to do it, and while I thought about it, I thought I would just do that weird, strange tangent. But yes, they got this sculpture made of Mal. I did actually do this before he passed away because I kind of always had this concept for the crypts in my head. So when Mal turned into an elder, and I knew, like literally shortly after he aged into an elder, I think I did this and just had it in the family inventory because I knew it would be coming eventually. And since he had made it to elder stage, I assumed that his death would likely be from old age. If one of the Sims dies suddenly, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to account for that because, you know, it could be a little more difficult to get it if they die very suddenly. But I doubt that'll happen. It's pretty easy to keep Sims alive, you know, till their old age, as long as you don't do anything completely insane, you know? But yes, so his grave is down here, and this is Malbic's grave. His statue is up here, and I'm gonna have Elia come down and mourn for him. I do believe I engraved his gravesite. Yes, I did. So I've called his gravestone and I've marked him as the father of Ulokia. I thought that was appropriate title for him in his death, that people would nickname him the father of Ulokia. He was pretty much the founder. He started this. She's mourning all the way over there. Why don't you come a little closer, sweetheart? Oh, I feel like she's just like, she can't even like bring herself to come closer. She's so heartbroken. It's so sad. Oh, poor Ellie, babe. She's like so heartbroken. Oh my god. I know I miss him too already. I miss him too. But she came down to the crypts to spend some time with him because she's just torn apart. Malbec, took her in when she lost everything and everyone, her father, everything. So, she's torn up that she's gone. He's the father of her kids and everything else. And they're all upset too, but Ellie, I think, was hit the hardest. He's up here feeding his son, which is great. And let's go take a peek at Justine. I thought I asked you to find, why are you all the way over here? Are you running to his house? Is that what's going on here? Where is he? I asked her to ask him out on a date, and she started running, and I don't know where she's going to, but she's going awful far. I guess we're gonna go run through the snow to go try to find him. This is bizarre. Quite bizarre. Where are you going, ma'am? I'm a little confused. She's just like running through the snow. I mean, if I knew you were gonna run to his house, I would have had you take one of the horses. Okay, that's weird, you guys. She literally ran all the way over here to ask him. I thought she would just use the phone. I mean, I get that the phones aren't a thing, but can we just ask him out on a date? He's right here. Can we just ask him? This is gonna be bizarre. Oh yes, this is a little girl. I don't think I ever fixed her. We never got to meet her really. This is Diana, or Dana. I'm sorry, Dana. Oh my god, I can't do it. But she's another squire of the knight's household. We kind of got a little distracted by everything going on, so. She asked him on a date, which is great, and I actually want them to go somewhere because if you hadn't noticed, our money took a significant hit, and that's because I did actually place the tavern. I know I had mentioned before that I was going to put the tavern down, but then Mal passing away that day sort of distracted me from that, so I didn't actually get around to doing it. So I've placed the tavern down now. Look at the Willette family outside. I need to fix Brandy. He needs outerwear that is not that, but I don't feel like doing it right now. But this is a tavern that was built by V. Wonderful V. Her and Diego build a lot of lots for me all the time. So this tavern was built by V. It's got some rooms upstairs for some guests to sleep in, and there's a nice little bar down here. And actually the game told me that it hired Paula to be the bartender, which is kind of funny, but I don't see her here. I'm gonna have her run here with her date though. I honestly don't know if they'll make it because it's literally all the way across town, and I didn't expect them all to just be like, running around. But she wants to hang out with her papa, which I think you can do. She's finished her homework, which is good. She's resuming to build an igloo. Where are you? You're playing for tips. You're also hungry though, so you know what? Let's get you going. Teach Griffin to talk because she doesn't know how to talk. Let me get your dad settled though. So I kind of want you to maybe go find your grandparents, though, your other grandparents, because, she doesn't really know them much. So let's have her head to the park. Oh, look, it's the knight. One of the knights is out here. Let's go. Let's go to the park. Alrighty, so we are rejoining Justine here on her little date. She was starving, but they made it over here to the tavern. Look at this. We got some guests. I actually spent a little bit of time off camera just a second ago that you guys didn't see it, but I fixed up a couple of the people around town who I knew needed it. These two included. His outerwear outfit was all jacked up. He's a celebrity now? Is it because he steals things? Because he's a thief as far as I know. That's strange that he's randomly like a 1-star celebrity now. It's a little bit bizarre. If anything, I feel like my family should probably end up being celebrities. I might just remove that. I kind of hate celebrities, low-key. Not gonna lie. I don't really like them too much. They're a little bit frustrating to deal with, and I don't remember even really having them on. But okay, maybe I did. I don't know. I might just take that off at the end of the day because they're kind of celebrities are kind of frustrating to me, just because it's just annoying. But I guess it would make sense that like nobility might be, but he's not noble, he's a thief, so I might take it away from him anyway. I'll have to decide that. But we're waiting on Tristan here, who I hope is still on his way over here, right? Okay, yeah, he is. But he's supposed to be on a date with us. Look, it's Maddie! I didn't even see her over there with her bebe. She's got her bebe. Look at Maddie over here. Holy crap, the snowman. Jeez, this game, they like to make snowmen, don't they? Hold on, I'm just gonna... because this is a little bit too much there. Sorry about that. That was, I guess you could call it kind of somewhat cheaty, but that was just a little bit too much. She's got her bebe, the werewolf baby, Elise. She's playing with her. That's so sweet. I didn't notice that Madeline was there. Are you stuck? And are you stuck? Because you guys are just kind of standing there. They might be stuck, guys. I think they might be stuck. I honestly can't tell if they're stuck or not. I may need to reset them. Oh, nope. There, she's moving. All right. We'll assume that she's moving. But we have the bar here in the tavern, which is really nice. I have this area here where you can play music. Where did Tristan... Oh, he's outside. Making another snowman, because why not? But where you can play some music. She actually really knows how to play the bass, and we could have her play it, but I'm not going to. We're gonna hang out with our little date over there, so why don't you join him in making a snowman, since that's what he's doing. And then let's go check in on everybody else while they're doing that. She's been chatting with her aunt because I had mentioned before I want her to try to get to know her other family, which she doesn't really know that much right now because she doesn't really live with them. She lives with her uncle and aunt on her father's side, but she doesn't live with them on this side. Oh, look, it's Dana. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that to her? I need to fix her too. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, that's better. I have fixed her now, so she's now actually fixed. I was struggling to fix her. Oh, look, it's, your cousins are here too. Oh man, everybody's outside today. Logan! Hey, Logan. Over there reading a book. I wanted her to meet Diana, though. Dana? Jesus Christ. I'm going to keep doing that to her. I wanted her to meet her before, but we never really got the opportunity to, so let's go ahead and try to meet her now while we're here. How's everybody else doing at home? Oh, right, well, he's making an igloo. She's putting Griffin down for a nap because I'm waking her back up. It's too early for her to be sleeping. She's out at the park with Iona, playing and taking a nap. All right, so I think we're in a good spot. Actually, let me get Evie here painting because I think I want to continue with some painting because our money has dipped significantly because I placed a tavern, which I'm happy that I did because I was ready to get some more lots there. And let's jump back over here to them. Actually, sorry, let's queue up some interactions between these two. Sorry. There's a lot to juggle. You guys know how this goes. With a family this big, it's hard to focus on one thing because I can't just ignore everybody or then we're in bigger trouble. So I chatted with her twice. Let's chat with her. Let's get to know her a little bit. Let's talk about the snow and talk about the cold. Oh no, there's a train. I'm sorry guys. I can hear the train, so I know you guys hear the train. Sorry about the train. Alright guys, so it's getting late in the day. It's almost time to end the day here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and let Justine just propose that they start going steady. Like he officially start courting her. Like, you know, she just lost her father. She's like, I want to make sure that I'm growing up and making him proud and that, you know, he liked you. He did actually. Mal really did get along with him quite well before he passed away. So I think that Justine would be like, you should be courting me for realsies. So we're gonna have her go ahead and propose that they go steady. So adorable. Oh, they're so cute together. So now they are officially going out together. Oh, look at this. More people are arriving. Oh my god, of course it's all of the Sturks here because Thorin really wanted this bar, okay? He really wanted to make sure this bar is good. He hired Paula, actually she was their butler a while back, and I guess the game didn't have her assigned to anything, saying as she was no longer a butler, so now she is the barmaid. So she got hired here. I guess after she finished working for the Reyes's, Thorin hired her to work as a barmaid. So that's pretty nice. But she's been tending bar all night, and these two have been flirting all night, and they're looking good. She's been playing tag with young Dana. Dana? Yes, Dana. And they have been kind of building a little bit of a friendship, but it's getting really cold and really, really late. So I'm going to have her head home. I'm going to have you do the same because, oh my god, yes, you're cold too. Let's stop playing. She got a promotion because her job is to play music. So she's a street dreamer now. So she actually has been making a little bit of money from playing the guitar. I have her come out and play guitar from time to time, and it seems to help out some. Let me go. He was teaching his daughter to talk. I believe he knows everything now. His father just finished teaching him to walk. I think he can talk and can walk and is potty trained. I think. Where are you? Okay, he's downstairs. I'm pretty sure he knows how to talk too. So I think we might be good on teaching them. Yes. So we're good on teaching the babes. They are all good. They're such smart babies. I love them so much. They are such smart babies though. She earned $621 from playing guitar. You go, girl. Okay. So sweet though. Aw, look at Papa and his baby. So cute. But he's now learned everything. Oh no, I wanted you to take him upstairs. Pick him up, please. I think he's going to cry though because, you know, Mal. But let's go ahead and pick him up. But I think that we can end the day here and move on to tomorrow, which I don't have any significant plans to do anything tomorrow either. I think it's just because, you know, everybody's in mourning. I can't even really take the horses out because the horses are in pain as well. They mourn the loss of Mal like everybody else. And when that's the case, the horses typically, once they get away from home and they lose this, like, you know, nice vista lot moodlet buff, they typically get mad enough to just like kind of kick the riders off their back. So we can't even really go riding right now too much. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow, but we'll see when we get there. But I think that it's probably safe to say we could end the episode, not episode, Jesus Christ, end the day here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow to see what we can get into. Alrighty guys, good morning. So the family is getting up here. She's helping her little sister out of the crib. So cute. She really has to pee and she's super hungry. But let's go ahead and see if we can feed her on the floor. Yeah? Let's do that. Can we feed her on the floor? Do we have to put her down? Okay, maybe we have to put her down first. Let's put her down and then try to give her a bottle. But everybody is up today, and like I said, I don't think anything like significant's gonna happen today, so I'm gonna have the family take it easy today. I may have Justine go back out again with her now boyfriend, or should we say they're now officially like courting each other, or he's courting her. I don't know how you want to say it. They're courting each other, okay? But downstairs, I believe Justine was actually making breakfast, which is a rarity. She normally doesn't cook breakfast, but she's in a super decent mood. Like, she's still sad because she just lost her father, but, you know, like, she's technically officially being courted, like, for, like, potential marriage and stuff, and that's something to look forward to, because I think she expected that her dad always wanted her to have her own, and unfortunately, he won't be at her wedding. Like, he saw all his kids get married except for Justine, and it's kind of sad, that he didn't really get the chance to see her. But I will likely have Justine's wedding at the crypts just so that they can be near her father when they get married, because, you know, it's sad that he died before he could see her get married, and he saw all of his other kids get married, but he didn't actually get the chance to see Justine. And I'm pretty sure she's a little sad. Emmerich just woke up and started reading. He's just like, this is fine. I'm content with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. She's in here super sad too. Everybody's sad and it sucks. But I think that, yeah, we're gonna, oh wait, nope. She's going to the bathroom. So you can't actually clean the thing out because she's going there. But I think that we're just gonna take it easy today. Like I said, both of our ladies are doing the pregnant waddle right here. So not sure, like I said, when they're gonna give birth. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be this episode though. So I think we still got some time on that, but definitely that might be coming down the pipeline soon. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because we still don't have enough space for all these babies, and these guys don't age up until 9 days to 10 days. So I might have to put a temporary like extra crib. Maybe I will put the other crib in Jeremy and Serena's room as a temporary extra crib for them, because you know, I only have 3 beds in the nursery, 3 cribs in the nursery. Didn't expect to have that many kids at one time. Like, I expected at max the game may, if the small percentage of a chance that we have doubles, or I guess I could have more cribs. I don't know. I have to figure it out, you guys. I really do. I have to figure out what I'm going to do in that situation when all those babies are born. I may try to tweak the room here. It's possible. I might be able to fit another crib like over here and, move the sleep thing. I'll see guys. I'll see. But for now, I'm gonna get the family going. We'll see if we can get into anything major, but I don't think that we will. Why is this dog still here? I believe this is the druid's dog, and it came over and it's just been here for like a night and a half. Like, I don't know. It's are you friends with this dog? They're getting there. Okay. Well, it's kind of weird that her dog just came over and just has not left since she came over. Like all the other animals that like come visit my house, they come over and they never leave. It's kind of weird. Alright guys, so nothing much has been happening today, like I kind of said. Justine came back out over to the little tavern, you know, just to have some fun. Looks like the druid and the paladin, I always call him a knight, the paladin are here. She's playing guitar over there in the room there that's like a little restroom for like the animals if you were traveling with your pets. But you know, She's over there chillaxing, and they just came in. I have her heading over too, because I thought it would be cool for her to actually like play in an actual tavern. She's pregnant, so she probably won't be doing like much drinking and stuff, but you know, she's gonna come and play in the actual tavern. I would have her play for tips, but I feel like the stage isn't big enough for that to happen. I'm gonna have her do it, but let's see what happens when she gets here. Everybody else at home, like I said, has just been sort of relaxing, mostly just chilling. He got super tired and they put him down for a nap, but he's slowly gaining up his energy a little bit. I'm gonna wake him up early like normal, just to try to get his sleeping track back. He put his daughter inside of the thingy here, so she's just in there doing what she does. She's playing with a mirror, apparently. I don't want you to leave her in there though, so let's pick her up, please. I should probably maybe get rid of this thing just because I don't really want them to put the babies in there all the time. It's more so for like if there's like a party or something and I want the kids to be downstairs, but I don't want them to, you know, like be in the way. That's kind of what I put it there for, but they like default like to put the babies in there all the time, and I don't really like it too much because it's sort of cheaty. I mean, you see how her motives are all going up. I have to see if there's a way or a mod that will remove that cheatiness about those things, because that's the one thing I don't like about those baby items, is that a lot of the times they are very cheaty in the sense that they kind of like move the motives for you without you doing anything at all, which is not something that I really want to do, because I like the challenge of actually having to juggle the Sims and make sure that they're taken care of, which I'm going to go ahead and wake him up. So when you get upstairs, actually, let's wake up Amos and we'll take him out of the crib to put him on the ground. Okay, so she is playing though. That's good. She got her guitar skill point because she wanted to get one. She wants to have 12 friends. Okay. She's playing for tips. Not gonna watch this. I don't know where she's playing. I'm gonna go check in just a sec. I just want to make sure he's doing what I need him to do for the babies. Go and get little Amos. Hey, she got a promotion. She got a promotion. She got a promotion. Awesome. So she's like level, what, 4 in this career? In the guitar playing career? Only sad part about that career is that I'm pretty sure that they don't actually, like, nothing really happens with them, I think, when they're not in my family. So that's a little bit disappointing. Do that and take a bath. Are you coming to get your son? You probably are, but you're probably coming to get him to put him in that thingy. I don't want you to. Come give him a snuggle. Maybe you should head out to the bar too. Maybe you and Emmerich should go. Technically, I could have Evie go with him. But, oh, are you coming to get the baby? Like, no. He's got him. Look, they're dancing to her music. It's awesome. So I think she's just slowly getting money from just playing at a tavern right now, because nobody's like actively walking up and putting money in her thing, but she just got like another promotion, I think. So I think she's just, as she play, oh yeah, it looks like she's just slowly earning money. And I think it's because she's playing guitar at a tavern right now. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. I didn't know that that's how this career worked. So I'm actually learning something right now. Like, she's just slowly gaining money the longer she stands here and plays at the tavern, which I did not know was a thing. So that's actually pretty awesome, that's a thing. That she just, like, if she comes to the tavern from time to time and actually plays guitar, she earns money. So that's pretty freaking cool. Like, look at how fast it's going up too. Like, she's gaining like at least 100 or something at a time. It doesn't say that that's how you do it. You by earning money by busking or performing concerts. So is this like performing a concert? Yeah, she's just like raking up the doski right now. I'm not gonna complain. Now I know a quick way and a fast way and a good way for her to earn some skill and still make some money, because we're racking up a lot of money from her. Like, she's gonna make a couple thousand once we're done here. I didn't know that that's how you do this, you know? What are you doing? He's just randomly sitting in the other room in there. Are you reading? You got like 80 books, so you can read while you're sitting there. You got like 27,000 books. And she is, I don't know where Elia is. Elia, baby, where are you? She's outside, still kind of, you know, sad and mourning. Why don't you come upstairs and paint some more with Evie? You guys used to paint a lot together. Just come upstairs, scrap this, I don't know who started it, and come paint another one. And I think that this is pretty much going to be the end of the episode here. We're not doing anything significant for the rest of the episode. I don't think I'm going to do anything. We didn't do anything significant. If I freaking could talk. I don't freaking know how to talk apparently. But we didn't do anything significant for the most part today either, but I think that next episode we are going to refocus again back on Justine. You know, I like to give them days in between with just giving them a chance to just live, you know, because they're all kind of sad about Mal still. So she says she earned $57 from playing guitar, but at the same time, like, she was racking up money here. So does it just push her money up without actually pushing it up? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it just seems like it was going up, and I guess we don't actually make that money. So I'm a little bit sad from that. But why don't you chat with your husband for a brief moment, because you want to. I think there should be, isn't there a toilet here? I think there's a toilet here. Okay, yeah, back there. It's clogged. Of course it is. Oh, I thought she was trying to woohoo. I was gonna say no woohoo. Use the restroom, and we'll let him actually unclog the toilet, but she really has to pee, and then I'm gonna get her to head home. You, Missy ma'am, spill your sorrows. Oh, poor Justine. She's just like, I'm old enough to drink, and I'm sad, so I'm going to get drunk, okay? But I'm gonna have her head home too, and I think that we're gonna end the episode here. Let's go in there and see if we can unclog the toilet. I feel like you knew a little bit more about, things than he did. He's hungry and smelly. And Emmerich has him. Would you feed him and like change his diaper or something? I don't know what you're doing, but I didn't mean for you to use the bathroom. I kind of meant for you to unclog the toilet. You know, technically you guys own this place. You want to make sure it's all cleaned up, and then let's get you home too. But yes, sorry, I'm actually going to end the episode. I do this every time I say I'm going to end the episode, and then I go on a tangent. I really am going to end the episode here because they're not going to do anything else for the rest of the day. Sorry if it seemed like sort of a drag episode, but we placed our tavern, which is awesome. Thanks again to V for building the tavern. I super appreciate them helping out with a lot of the building. So we have the tavern placed now, so we actually have a little bit of a place to go and just socialize if we want to. We have a park over here. I want to place another park, a festival lot. I might wait till the spring for that because that tavern hit us by like $50,000 dollars and stuff. I say dollars all the time, simoleons all the time. So, you know, we have to recover a little bit from that. So hopefully by the end of the winter, which is actually rolling really close, we only got like a week or so left. So I don't know where we're going to be after that, but hopefully in a good place. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 for the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.